day, everyone. Welcome to TESDA, Technical Education and Skills Development Authority. I am Jakey Gonzalez Aspe, your bread and pastry trainer for today. And we're going to tackle about the 9 areas of competency-based training. And now let's start. This is the first area of competency-based training, the practical work area. This area is where the learners acquires the skills and knowledge components of the competency prescribed by standard. So this area must be subdivided into workstation which are arranged in order according to each competency. For this area, this is for the bread and pastry. As you can see, these are the equipments that being used, and also in this side, all the utensils. So as you can see, there is a table. This is where you're going to work with how you make the bread, for the cookies, and anything that is your assigned task for that day. So skills assessment is also done in this area. So this area is very important in the CBT because without it, the assigned task will not be completed and you will not be succeeded to your specified task. So for the next area, this is the learning resource area. So as we go inside, these are the things that are needed here for the learning resource area. So this area is proximate to the heart of practical work area. So this area provides the learner with the knowledge requirements in the various modules responding to the competencies. So as you can see, there's a lot of materials because this will be used for the practical work area. That's why they are near to each other. So it is a place where projects can be planned and self-paced learning is based. So this area has an array of learning materials in print or soft copies for multimedia environment. So these are the things, all the things here is very important, and it plays a very important role to succeed the assigned task of what you will do. Since you are learning here, we also recognize your efforts and your achievements. So in this area, this is the institutional assessment area. This is where recognition of prior learning is done by the trainer. This component also provides the mechanism of accessing the completion of competencies of a learner. So upon completion of all the modules, your work, you're all done with that, we will give you, or we, the trainer, will handed you, the trainee, you're the trainee, a certificate of achievement by the institution. So we will have a special day that we will give you a certificate that will be handed to you, so you are known that you achieved this very not easy task. So the learner's individual's record is also being placed in here. So as you can see, there's a lot of things and also certificates and other materials because this area is very specified for here. So, are you still with me? Because we're going to the fourth area of the competency-based training, which is the conceptual learning laboratory. So, as we go inside, we can see a lot of materials in our eyes. So, this facility ensures that the underpinning knowledge, science and mathematics, and the communication principles as applied to the technology are provided to the learners. So as you can see, there's a lot of books in here, and everyone could use it because this is for all the learners. So there's a book for science, mathematics, and everything. So this area is very helpful because you can also gain knowledge from here, and also a lot of informations are being placed in here. So this is the contextual learning area. or laboratory. So let's go to the other for the fifth area of CBT. So we are now headed to the next area of the competency-based training. So this area is the quality control area. We're going to embrace ourselves because various tests aside from metrology and calibration are conducted in this area, including process quality control. Here, finished products are being generated from the training are examined if standards and requirements are being met. So as you can see, there's a big table in here and also cabinets. A lot of materials are also here, important materials for quality control area. So for bread and pastry, after you bake your cake, cookies, so it being placed in here, and the trainee, our facilitator, will come here and will examine, will taste your finished product if the ingredients or the taste meets its standards. So this is where they're having some feedbacks and comments. So this is the quality control area. Trainee, are you still with me? Okay, that's good because we are now here at the trainer's resource area. So this area houses the learning materials. As you can see, there's a lot of learning materials. The training regulations and the curriculum exemplars also being placed in here. So this is the place where instructors produce courseware of training materials. So this area is for the mostly the trainer or the facilitators are being here because they are working with this lot of paperwork like that, because as you can see here from the table, from the cabinets, this area is very important because a lot of also documents are being placed in here. So this is the trainer's resource area. You can also come here to get some documents if you want to, and some of the informations that are needed that being seen only here. So everyone is welcome in this area. So now we're now headed here to the distance learning area. So one major issue of TVET is accessibility. This is the major objective of this component to enhance accessibility of TVET. This is to enable the learning provision outside and away from the training institution in terms of print and non-print media. So that is the meaning of the distance learning area. So this is the distance learning area. We are now in the 8th area of competency-based training, and this is the computer laboratory, one of my favorite area in competency-based training. So come on, let's go inside and see what are things in it. So as we enter in this room, we can see a lot of computers, and everyone are welcome to get inside and to use this computer. So this area depicts the major physical change in the delivery, the use of information technology. This laboratory has an area of computer units of which learners are provided for them to learn and gain appropriate IT competencies. So unnecessary things like drinking and eating inside the computer laboratory area is very prohibited. So you can come here and use the computer. You're going to search for some information that you cannot find in the books. You are very welcome in here, but with the provision of the trainer or the facilitator of the test done. So these are the computers, and all of that is still working. So this is the computer laboratory area. Trainee, are you still with me? Because we are now going to the last area of the competency-based training, which is the support service area. So this area provides value-adding competencies as such as for automotive service technician in situ, Wielding competency address underpinning skills in a particular competency. See, in this area, you can come here for ask some questions and anything that is related for this area, because this is the support service. They're going to answer your questions or what is your major problems. So this is the support service area. And now that is the areas of the competency-based training. I hope you gain a lot of learnings and informations from the every area that we roam around. I hope you enjoy, because me as your trainer for today, I enjoyed it very well, because it seems like you're very interested and you gain a lot of learnings that makes my heart very flutter. And that's it for today. Thank you for coming here in TESDA, and I hope you guys will see each other again.